In the bustling city, a girl shares her bed with a dog, and what happens to him is unbelievable. Maggie set out on a mission to find a furry friend to keep her company. At the animal shelter, she met Brad, a friendly German shepherd, and instantly fell in love with him. Bringing Brad home filled Maggie with joy, and they quickly became inseparable companions. However, Maggie soon started feeling tired and weak, even though she tried her best to stay healthy. One day, while out for a walk with Brad, Maggie collapsed, and passers-by rushed to help her. Worried about her health, Maggie decided to see a doctor to figure out what was wrong. At the hospital, the doctor couldn't find a clear reason for Maggie's illness, which left her feeling confused and frustrated. But then Maggie realized something important. Could her symptoms be related to her close contact with Brad? The doctor suggested that Maggie might be allergic to Brad's fur, which was a surprising possibility for someone who loved dogs so much. To see if this was true, Maggie had to keep Brad away for a while, which was hard for both of them. Despite missing Brad's company, Maggie started to feel a bit better when she wasn't around him, but she couldn't shake the feeling of longing for her furry friend. After a week, she couldn't resist being with Brad again. However, she noticed he wasn't feeling well either. Brad was limping and seemed uncomfortable. Worried about her loyal companion, Maggie sought help from a neighbor who was a vet. The vet, Mary, examined Brad and discovered he had a swollen area in his groin. It was a scary moment for Maggie, but she knew she had to be strong for Brad. Mary explained that Brad might have picked up an illness called brucellosis, which could also affect humans. It was a shock to Maggie, but she was relieved to understand what was causing their health problems finally. Brad had to stay at the vet hospital for a while, and Maggie had to undergo tests too, just to be safe. Even though it was tough being apart from Brad, Maggie knew it was for the best. She followed the doctor's advice and took her medication, hoping to get better soon. After a week, she received good news. Both she and Brad were on the road to recovery. The moment they were reunited was filled with happiness and relief. Together, they had overcome a scary ordeal and emerged stronger than ever. As Maggie and Brad rejoiced in their reunion, a sense of relief washed over them. Their bond had endured the trials of separation, reaffirming the strength of their connection. However, their journey was far from over, and new challenges lay ahead. With Brad back by her side, Maggie couldn't help but feel a sense of gratitude for their unwavering companionship. Yet, amidst the joy, a lingering worry gnawed at her. Would they be able to overcome the lingering effects of their illness and return to their normal lives? As they settled back into their routine, Maggie couldn't shake off the feeling of unease that lingered within her. Despite their recovery, she couldn't help but wonder about the long-term implications of their illness. Would they be able to put the ordeal behind them and move forward? With these questions weighing heavily on her mind, Maggie sought solace in the familiar comforts of their daily rituals. Whether it was their morning walks or cozy evenings spent together, each moment spent with Brad served as a reminder of the resilience of their bond. However, amidst the semblance of normalcy, a new challenge emerged. Brad's health took a sudden turn for the worse, leaving Maggie feeling helpless and afraid. Despite her best efforts to care for him, Brad's condition continued to deteriorate, casting a shadow of uncertainty over their lives once again. Determined to find answers, Maggie turned to Mary, the vet who had helped them through their previous ordeal. With a heavy heart, she watched as Mary conducted a series of tests on Brad, hoping for a glimmer of hope amidst the darkness. As the results came in, Maggie's worst fears were confirmed. Brad's illness had taken a turn for the worse, and his prognosis was bleak. It was a devastating blow for Maggie, who had hoped that their ordeal was finally behind them. Yet, amidst the despair, a newfound sense of determination emerged within her. Refusing to give up on Brad, Maggie resolved to do whatever it took to save him. With Mary's guidance, she explored every possible treatment option, leaving no stone unturned in her quest to restore Brad to health. Days turned into weeks, and Maggie's dedication to Brad never wavered. Whether it was administering medication or comforting him in his moments of pain, she remained steadfast in her commitment to his well-being. As Brad slowly began to show signs of improvement, Maggie's heart swelled with hope. It was a testament to the power of love and perseverance, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there is always a glimmer of light. As they embarked on the next chapter of their journey together, Maggie and Brad were filled with a renewed sense of hope and determination. With their bond stronger than ever, they knew that no matter what challenges lay ahead, they would face them together, united in their unwavering love for each other. Maggie and Brad's story continued with a newfound sense of hope and resilience. Despite their past struggles, they remained committed to each other, finding strength in their bond. With Brad's health improving, Maggie felt optimistic about their future. Every day brought small victories, reminding them of their ability to overcome challenges together. They cherished simple moments together, like walks in the park and cozy nights at home. Each shared experience was a reminder of the joy they found in each other's company. Yet, doubts lingered in Maggie's mind. Would they ever truly move past their ordeal? Could they return to their carefree days before illness struck? Despite these uncertainties, Maggie held on to hope, knowing that their bond could conquer anything. Their friendship grew stronger with each passing day, a source of comfort and support. Through laughter and tears, Maggie and Brad stood by each other, facing life's challenges head-on. With Brad's health restored, they knew they had triumphed over adversity. As they looked ahead, Maggie and Brad faced the future with optimism. Their bond remained unbreakable, a beacon of light guiding them through whatever lay ahead. With hearts full of gratitude and determination, Maggie and Brad embraced the next chapter of their journey. Together, they knew they could overcome anything, rising stronger than ever before.